keeping with that theme here that there's never a dull moment, we got a nice tomato patch out back here in the garden. Everything's going great. They're loaded with green tomatoes, getting ready to turn red. And all of a sudden we notice something is eating our plants. So here I am, early morning, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna look for a thing that's eating our plants, and that would be the elusive but easy to find if you know what you're looking for, hornworm. And we're gonna try black light. They say these worms glow in the dark. Let's go see if that's true. We're gonna drive out back here in the meat wagon because of these really bright lights. Hopefully if any skunks are out, they'll run away when they see this baby coming. Alright, so they say things glow in the dark. I don't know what that is. Water. But we're gonna check each and every plant with the black light. See if we can find one of these things. We'll check back when we do find one. Alright, so there is a baby one, but I'll be doggone, it glows in the dark. It's kind of hard to see as a black light, but look at that. You can see it better off the camera than you can on, but this thing glows in the dark. You're toast, dude. Ha! Baby ones are better than big ones. But let me tell you what tipped me off to this plant. See if I can switch over to a better light. See how the ends are bit off? That tells us they're here. Also, there's probably a big one in here because you can usually see the scat, the droppings everywhere. Man, it glows in the dark. There he is. If we were looking for him with just a light, I wouldn't have seen him. All right, let's get him off there and into the bucket. Let's see if they glow. Look at that. Do they glow, guys? Look at the size of that thing chomping away on our tomato plant. This cannot do. You must go into the jug of creepiness. Look at that thing. I can't believe it's glowing in the dark. Everybody was right. Don't worry, they don't run away, so you can take your time to think about it. Really wish I would have brought my gloves out here. You can find these things during the daytime too. And again, the leaves being eaten, the basically poop, little round things everywhere on the ground below them. This is a find. This is one of our very nice, probably can't see it. Look at how tall this tomato plant is, and he is trying to eat it. You're going in the jug of creepiness. Look at that thing. Come on. It glows in the dark. You're out of here, buddy. Alright, so since he's on this branch and pruning these tomatoes are not a bad idea, I'm gonna snap that leaf off like that. See him? Oh, what's this? You can go join your friends. If you're looking for an interesting read, you can always Google hornworms. There's a few varieties. But these things come from and turn into gigantic moths, which are actually, they say, very beneficial for pollinating, and that's kind of how this happens. These flowers stay open at night and the moths move along. And they go, wow, this is a great place for my kids to feed. It's always about the kids. Let's find more before it gets light. Look at this guy. Nighttime searching. See the horn right there? That's why they call it the hornworm. We found him. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, man. So we just break the leaves off, put the leaves and the hornworm in the jug of creepiness. And you can call your jug of hornworms whatever you want. It's kind of creepy. Look at that thing, man. We better get in there before it runs away. Alright, as it's getting light, you can see the tomatoes. It's rocking. And what do I see? I see leaves missing. So what do I find? with the black light. Oh, you glow in the dark. Okay, let's get you in a jug. Ah, it touched my hand. All right, see the droppings? Yeah, so we look straight up the plant. What do we see? Even without black light, we got a perpetrator on our tomatoes. See that thing? Get them. We haven't gone very far and we got a bunch of these things already. I'll show you my trick. They can come across as being pretty creepy, so I'm gonna use a landscaping staple like this, and I'm gonna use it as my creepy picker. See? Right there. Okay. They like to stick with their legs. They're pretty. All right. Again, you can find these things during the daytime. Just starting to get light here in the garden, and black light. Look at that. Do they glow in the dark? Yes. We got a bunch of them today. Look at that. Black light flashlight glowing in the dark. All right, let's get that thing out of here. Jeez, oh Pete. See, that is a bunch of these caterpillar things, hornworms. There's over 30 in there that we found this week. All of a sudden they show up midsummer. You haven't done anything wrong. They're just doing what they do. But they do have a disadvantage. Actually, a couple of them in the daytime. Look for that scat. Look straight up. Look for leaves that have been eaten or tomatoes that have been munched on. And if you can get out at night and have a black light flashlight, it works great. A major disadvantage they have is that they glow under the black lights. We're going to look a little bit more now that it's getting to be daylight. But you can bet every early morning or late night, if we can stay up, we're going to be checking these out for hornworms to protect our crop. I wouldn't have believed it unless I tried it myself. I learned something today, and that's that these hornworms glow under black lights. So next time I get up a little bit earlier, because it's getting light now, but they're easy picking like that. They're harder once it starts getting light. But you need to protect your tomatoes. Look at these. You've taken them so far, and now this hornworm wants to eat them. Let's not let that happen. Try it out. Again, if you don't have a black light, you can get them for under $20 on Amazon, or you can find them during the day. It takes a very keen eye, but I know you can do it. Good luck. If you see droppings on the ground, leaves eating off your plants, and pieces of your tomato eaten away, there's a good chance you have hornworms, and you need to just spend a little bit of time, because there's no poisons that we would ever spray, and I hope you don't either. Every resource on the internet, and even myself now, will say just pick them off the plants. There's no way to really stop them. Hornets like to eat them. That's kind of cool to see, I hear. But for now, stop these things in their tracks so I can have a BLT without any worry. Thanks for watching.